It was a scorching afternoon when Ogbus decided to visit the local shop to borrow some Garri on credit. Again. As she walked down the street, confidently swinging her basket, she hummed a tune, knowing full well she hadn't paid for the last 2 times she had collected Garri. But Ogbus believed her charm could get her by one more time. Approaching Mama Nkechi's shop, Ogbus could already imagine herself tasting the fresh Garri, relaxing with a cold bowl of soaked Garri and sugar. However, Mama Nkechi had spotted her from afar. Her eyes widened in alarm. Mama Nkechi, muttering to herself,
"Ah, not again. Ogbus has come to finish my business. The last time Ogbus was eating my Garri free in the name of testing, and she ended up eating half of paint of my Garri without paying. But now Garri is 10,500 naira per paint. There is no more testing."
Without wasting time, Mama Nkechi darted into her shop, locked the door, and peeked through the window, clutching her phone. Mama Nkechi, whispering urgently into the phone,
"Hello? Garri Sellers Association? Yes, it's urgent. Ogbus is coming. I repeat, Ogbus is coming to taste Garri for free again. Lock your shops. Protect your paint buckets."
Meanwhile, Ogbus continued to stroll happily toward the shop, unaware of the panic she was causing. Mama Nkechi was busy frantically calling other sellers. Mama Nkechi, in a hushed but desperate voice,
"Sister Chi, Ogbus is on her way to you next. If she gets 1 spoon of your Garri, forget it. She'll turn it into a feast and walk away like nothing happened. Lock your shop now."
Ogbus reached Mama Nkechi's shop and noticed the shutters were down. Ogbus calling out,
"Mama Nkechi, I just want small Garri-o. I'll pay you soon, don't worry."
I don't want peace.
From behind the locked door, Mama Nkechi pretending,
"Ogbus, we don't have Garri today. Come back next week."
Ogbus, sensing something was off, looked around suspiciously. She noticed several other shops had suddenly closed, and a few people were peeking out from behind their doors, whispering and pointing in her direction. Ogbus, shouting dramatically,
I want problems, always.
So it's like this now? I just want to taste small Garri, and everyone is running as if I'm a tax collector. Is it because Garri is now 10,500 naira per paint? So you people don't want me to live again? Mama Nkechi, I'm not a bank robber. It's only Garri. It's not as if I'm asking for caviar or gold rice.
Mama Nkechi, still hiding behind the door, wasn't taking any chances. Mama Nkechi, yelling from inside,
"Ogbus, you promised to pay the last 2 times, but instead you soaked enough Garri for a wedding party and disappeared. Do you think Garri falls from heaven like manna?"
Ogbus, realizing the situation was more serious than she thought, threw her hands up in mock defeat. Ogbus, grinning,
Let me tell you something.
Mama Nkechi, I didn't know I was such a Garri terrorist. Is it not just 1 small bowl I want to soak? Next thing you know, I'll hear my picture is posted in every shop with Ogbus wanted, the great Garri taster, written under it.
The people hiding nearby started giggling, unable to hold back their laughter. Ogbus, mocking herself,
See me? See trouble-o? If you people don't want me to taste Garri, just say so. I'll go and borrow fufu instead. But you'll miss out on my company while I taste it. No one else tells stories like me while soaking Garri.
Just then, another shopkeeper down the street, unaware of the Garri alert, opened her shop. Ogbus spotted it immediately, her eyes lighting up. Ogbus, shouting joyfully,
I don't want peace.
Aha, there's hope. Sister Amaka, don't worry, I'm coming for a small bowl of Garri, just small.
I want problems, always.
Before Ogbus could get to Sister Amaka's shop, a lot of Garri sellers, women, started calling her, on phone, to carry her Garri, inside, and lock it. Garri sellers calling,
This is playing.
"No, don't let her in. Lock the door. Ogbus is coming to finish your Garri."
Sister Amaka, quickly carry her Garri inside the shop while watching Ogbus coming to the direction of her shop. Ogbus threw her hands in the air, laughing so hard her sides hurt. The entire street had gone into lockdown, all because of her infamous reputation for tasting Garri without ever paying. Ogbus, waving goodbye.
Let me tell you something.
No problemo. I'll leave you people to your 10,500 naira Garri. When I open my own shop, I'll sell it for 1,000 naira, just to spite you all.
What type of plane is this?
As she strolled away, still chuckling, the entire market exhaled with relief, knowing they had survived yet another Ogbus Garri raid. Thanks for watching. Please like, comments, and share. And stay tuned for more interesting drama.